Hey everyone! So I guess this was meant to be because even the screen looks a little bit different. I came on instantly. I tried to do this earlier and didn't work out. So welcome! Hello! I'd love to see people hopping online. I know I'm just starting off my YouTube channel, so I don't expect people to come running, but that's okay because that's something I'm going to start working on over time. I'd love for you to say hello, make sure the comments are working. So I decided that this just came to my mind. This is kind of how I do things. Is I'm starting a bit of a journey. Okay, so I'm doing a 21-day cleanse for health. Okay, and I'm being really strict with it. I have lots of goals, things like that. So I'm going to explore this energy, and I just felt like, you know what? I feel like we need lots of support when we're making lifestyle changes and challenges and things like that. We need tons of support. So what better than a program for cleansing for health in a group setting, even if it is just us, or maybe it's 5 or 6 people. I don't know. It's whoever's meant to be here. I'm going to set the intention right now, sending out energy that the right people are going to come into my energy field at the right time, if this is what your spirit is meant to do. Okay. So what I want to do is start the program October 1st, because that feels really good. It's a nice way to just kind of start a month fresh, okay? And then we're going to go until November 19th. So it's going to be on a Friday. And again, this is going to be great support. So say part of your cleansing, because we're on the first day. What we're going to do is we're going to introduce ourselves. And we're going to talk about our goal setting. That's going to be pretty much what the class is going to be about, okay? I'm going to do 1 hour and 15-minute classes with a private Facebook group, okay? And the private Facebook group might be, oh my gosh, guys, I need a little bit of support. I'm really struggling today. I don't know if I can do this. And somebody might say, like, you're doing a great job, keep going, like focus on your end results, things like that. Or it might be something like, I can come on to the Facebook group and do some energy clearings based on what you're experiencing. Now, I'm not guaranteeing you that I will do that all the time. The group is there for each other to support each other, but absolutely I'm going to come on if there are things that people are sharing. I'm going to go on and I'm going to do some energy clearings around it. So what I mean by energy clearings is I'm going to do theta healing, downloads around your blocks, around the habits, and around manifesting, okay? So that you can start to see results. So that's why I feel like getting together between October 1st and the 19th gives you a really nice time frame. I don't want to say to screw up, but identify with the layers, the icky sticky layers that come up of like, if you're doing if you start off with like, okay, I want to do weight loss, you might find you thought you wanted to do weight loss and turns out you wanted to work on some childhood trauma, we'll just say, because as you started to dig, you realized what it was about. So that's what I think is going to be really fun, is creating goals and being open to changing those goals and seeing your end results. Okay. So I'm going to go into more details as I keep coming on here. Okay. But the length of the program is almost 2 months. So I really want to make this affordable for people. Again, I'm just channeling energy, what I'm supposed to do here. And I guess the place I'm going to be most vulnerable is coming on here. Hey. Is coming on here. Georgie. Is coming on here and being the most vulnerable, being the most raw. Because that's what I'm inviting you guys to do, is be open. Like if I'm addicted to drugs, or I'm like addicted to alcohol, or I've been sexually abused, whatever, this is going to be the perfect place for setting a goal. Say you want to heal your trauma. I mean, it seems like a lot, but as I said, you might have a big goal and you start to realize how there are twists and turns. So I'm going to do like theta healing downloads for people around what comes up for them so I can help everybody accomplish their goal and let go and clear and cleanse energy. So, yes, the program's called Cleansing for Health, but it's more than that. I'm going to help you do the cleansing by doing the theta healing downloads, and then you're going to do the work around what it is that you need to cleanse. So, this is going to be really great for empaths, people with emotional turbulence, people who are out of control in their own life, people who have anxiety, people who might have mental health issues, people who also are caregivers, maybe a care worker, but the nurturers, the people who take on other people's energy so they help other people, and then but sometimes they absorb other people's energy, okay? And as a result they might be unhealthy. That's just an example. So this might be working on self-love, okay? This might be your self-worth. It might be that you've been single for a long time and your goal is to start dating. Your goal is to find the man of your dreams. I don't care what it is. Cleansing for health is ultimately what we're all going to be sharing. We're cleansing something. I've always attracted people who needed me, and moving forward, I want to attract people who are healthy. We'll just say, okay? So really play with this. Obviously, you're going to have more than one goal. Obviously, you're going to have some short-term, long-term. So some of it might be extended past the program. That's okay. I'm not including one-on-one sessions in this. We're using the Facebook group, as I said, for support, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep coming on here and explaining more about the program. And I'm getting to make it $600 with no payment plan. And that feels really healthy, okay? Because if you say that you want to do this, you have to invest the money. And right now it's currently September 14th, okay? So you have like 17 days until we start. So very interesting, because I'm going to have started my cleanse I'll be past a couple weeks, just past. And so where I'll be on my journey is I'll already be like, I don't want to say ahead of you guys, but I will have also have already been experiencing a lot of that cleansing process. So I'll be really in a place of understanding and helping. For myself, I have cut out gluten for 10 years of my life. And that was really challenging. So there was a lot of depression that came with like being sensitive to certain like additives and preservatives, and just being a sensitive person in general. So you're kind of bummed out because you're feeling sick, and then you make the change, and then you can kind of get bummed out because then you have to make a change, right? So it's just change and unhealthy ways and habits and stuff like that. So I've done a lot of healing. For some reason, there's going to be crystals are going to be added in to this healthy lifestyle choices. It's going to be added into this relationship. So there's going to be a lot of stuff coming up, guys. So it's pretty vague and general as well, but you're going to find out when you're in the program how we kind of like structure it to build yourself up, to raise each other up during our journeys, which is great. I think goal setting is the most important thing. I work best when I have goals. When I don't have goals, look out. Okay, so I just feel like this is all what's coming up. 600. You pay in full October 1st to the 19th. We're going to be doing a lot of energy work as well. So yes, theta healing, but energy work. It feels like I'm going to help you guys develop skills so that you can work through things again outside of here. So it's about building up the courage and the strength to make difficult even choices and things like that when you know that you need to do something, but it's like you're finally doing it. And I just did a full moon reading for September 20th and 21st, and a lot of this energy was coming up. So where I did that in advance, I'm like, you know what, this gives some time for people to decide. if you want to make payments in advance, you can't. If you find like, so one of your goals for cleansing for health might be your financial blocks. It might completely be about money. You might have some genetic stuff. You might have some like major lack mentality issues. I also have digital programs that I've done in the past, and one's called Attraction. And I think that you might find that helpful if you're not interested in this one. Okay, be sure to go on to robinshealing.com, check it out. I'm currently making this available to sign up underneath my booking link. So if you go onto robinshealing.com, book online, you'll be able to see other programs that I have or my readings. I've lowered my prices, making everything affordable for people. This is what feels right for me because I really want to help people right now. We're going through some really dark times. All right. So yes, put all your heart and soul into this. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. If we're not a good match either, that might be a case because I'm not going to be taking everybody into the program. You have to be ready, okay? So don't be offended if you want to come into the program and I'm just like, the energy's not lining up, okay? It has to be a win-win match. If you want to book a 30-minute free call with me so we can discuss this further and see if we are a good fit, absolutely go into robinshealing.com, again, under book online, and you'll see my free consult. All right, that feels good. I'm looking forward to spending this time with you guys. It's going to be awesome. And you can kind of see my little baby there. And it's interesting because I'm seeing Pop in the background. And my significant other is also doing this cleanse with me. So again, you might find that if you're doing it with somebody else, so the more support system you have, like the better it is, okay? And so it's almost like having a sponsor, I guess, only you're going to have more than one sponsor because this is going to be like a group situation. So you guys can give each other tips and weight and things. And it's a really great expressive tool. So, you know, when you kind of feel like you're making changes and you're alone, not at all. You can literally on the Facebook group just talk away and you're going to have a great outlet. Okay. I can't wait for this. I hope that it's clear to you. So again, energy work, theta healing is really what's coming up, developing skills and tools to help strengthen you. Have a beautiful day, guys. Bye.